I'm joined here with Bayonne political operative Pat Desmond. Pat, of course, you were one of the folks that was spearheading the recall against Mayor Jimmy Davis, a childhood friend of yours. Obviously, you guys had a falling out a while ago. So, first of all, just tell me what went wrong here.
Well, first of all, the reason I did the recall was because Jimmy hasn't done anything that he campaigned on. Not one thing. He's supposed to clean up Broadway, get the business owners to start doing something with their businesses instead of a Broadway filled with empty stores. None of that has taken place. The only thing that's being built there was Mark Smith's idea. Had nothing to do with Jimmy. It was done in the previous administration. So that's one thing. Two, he's the thing with the mosque across from a childhood friend of Jimmy's whose mother was killed on 9/11. I didn't agree with that at all. You know, his mother got killed on Flight 93, and Jimmy's building a mosque right across the street from him. That's how good a friend Jimmy is. And then you want to go into other things about the reason that I stepped away from Jimmy was because Jimmy didn't keep his word. Not to any of us. If you look around Jimmy Davis, the only people around him are Joe DeMarco and his cronies. Everybody that actually got Jimmy elected is not involved. Not one of them is involved. So, you tell me, John, what do you think here? Jimmy has none of his friends around him. The people that got him elected. I got my plan, my execution of the plan. I got Jimmy to run. I got the council people to run. So Jimmy's just a liar. I backed off on the signatures because I was, for a fact that I was dealing with the health issue. But that's fine. I had the numbers. I had 9,087. My goal was 12,000. When I was getting the signatures, I told all the people in Bayonne that if I didn't reach the 12,000 signatures, I wouldn't turn the petitions in for a reason. Because Joe DeMarco will be retaliating against everybody that works at City Hall that signed that petition. And believe me, there's plenty of people in City Hall that signed that petition. And for the mayor to walk around saying this is comical, the only thing comical here is his term in office. That's what's comical. The stuff that he is pulling, the stuff that he is saying, he needs to get out of the bar and start looking around the city and see what's going on and find out what's really going on in the towns. The only person that ever showed them the way was Joe DeMarco. And that's because DeMarco chased everybody that was with Davis away. He divided and conquered, and Jimmy Davis allowed that to happen.
And finally, one of your fellow petitioners for the recall, Michael Alonzo, a Board of Ed candidate, who's running against your sister Mary Jane, he's alleging that this was a collaboration, a deal, whatever you want to call it, between yourself and the mayor to get her elected. What do you say to that?
Michael Alonzo's a jackass. That's what I say to that. Michael Alonzo's the biggest liar on the face of the earth. First of all, the clown didn't get one signature for the recall. He did not even sign it himself. So that's the truth. He didn't sign the petition himself.
So what does this mean for you, for lack of a better word, the anti-establishment in Bayonne ahead of the 2018 election? Are you backing a candidate? Are you searching for candidates? Or, what do you do from here?
Well, I'll tell you straight out, I've been talking to Jason O'Donnell. I'll put that out there. I've been talking to other people, but I've been talking to Jason. I think Jason could beat Jimmy hands down right now. That's the truth. And you need a candidate that you can make all the anti come together behind, because you need all the anti together. You can't have them spread all over the place, and you need money. So Jason is capable of coming up with the money. Right now I'm standing firmly behind him.